Peppa Pig. This book is all about Peppa Pig. That's me! Peppa lives with Mummy and Daddy Pig and her little brother George, and with Goldie, Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur. Dinosaur! At playgroup, Madame Gazelle teaches Peppa and her friends. They paint, play, sing, and do lots of fun things. Hooray! Peppa likes dressing up as everything. But her favourite thing to do is jump in muddy puddles. Peppa loves spending time with her granny and grandpa, especially dinner time. Yummy, my favourite. Sometimes Peppa has so much fun she doesn't want to go to bed. This is the best book ever. But she always enjoys a bedtime story. The end. Peppa Pig, Peppa's Car Ride. It's a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her family are going for a drive. Peppa and George love their red car. The car is making funny noises. They must take it to Grandad Dog's garage to be mended.
Wow.
Grandad Dog lends them a new blue car.
Hooray!
It has lots of different buttons. One of the buttons folds the roof down.
Wow.
Oh dear, it's starting to rain. Daddy Pig cannot find the button to close the roof and sprays himself with water. Peppa and George think this is very funny. Hooray! Grandad Dog has mended the red car. The new car was fun, but Peppa likes their old car the best. The end. Peppa Pig, Peppa's Friends. Peppa loves dressing up. So do her friends.
Hooray!
Peppa is a fairy. I can do magic. Susie Sheep is a nurse. I'll make you better.
Hooray!
Danny Dog is a pirate.
Wow.
I'm looking for buried treasure. Pedro Pony is a clown. I can make you laugh. Candy Cat is a witch.
Meow.
I can do spells. Rebecca Rabbit is a carrot.
Wow.
I like carrots. Peppa has lots of fun dressing up with her friends. Peppa Pig, Peppa's Fantastic Unicorn. It's after bedtime, but George can't sleep. Peppa decides to tell him a story about her fantastic unicorn. Once upon a time there was a pig called Peppa, says Peppa, and she had a unicorn that could fly.
Wow.
Peppa and her unicorn were looking for Peppa's brother George, the brave dinosaur trainer. Peppa and her unicorn travelled through an enchanted forest. They flew across the starry night sky and over deep blue oceans. But they couldn't find George anywhere. So the unicorn used a special magic spell to find George. He was with his favourite creatures, the dinosaurs. George had been tucked up asleep all day. Good night, George, whispers Peppa. The end. Peppa Pig, Peppa's Bubble Fun. Peppa and George are blowing bubbles in their drinks. What noisy little piggies, says Daddy Pig. Let's blow bubbles in the garden, shouts Peppa. Mummy Pig shows George how to make bubbles by waving the bubble stick around. Bubbles, cries George. Daddy Pig makes a bucket of bubble mixture.
Wow.
He runs down the hill with an old tennis racket, making huge bubbles. Come on, everyone, cries Daddy Pig. Oh no! Daddy Pig slipped and fell. Are you okay, Daddy Pig? asked Mummy Pig. Yes, I'm fine, says Daddy Pig. Choo! Daddy Pig sneezes and makes the biggest bubble ever. Look, the bubble mixture has made the puddle all bubbly, cries Peppa. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy, bubbly puddles. Hooray! The end. Peppa Pig in the garden. This is Peppa. This is her brother, George. This is Grandpa Pig and Granny Pig. Peppa, George and Grandpa Pig are in the garden. Grandpa Pig gives Peppa a lettuce.
Wow.
What is that? Says Peppa. It is a snail, says Grandpa Pig. George likes the snail. Where is the snail now, Grandpa? Says Peppa. It is in its shell, says Grandpa Pig. The shell is the snail's house. George likes the snail's shell. Peppa likes it too. Can we be snails in our houses? Says Peppa. Peppa and George's friends come to the garden. What is that? They say. They are bees, says Grandpa Pig.
Wow.
What are they doing? Says Peppa. They are making honey, says Grandpa Pig. I like honey, says Peppa. Let's be bees, say the friends. Buzz, 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 they say. Granny Pig is in the garden. She gives Peppa and her friends some honey on bread. I like bees, says Peppa. We like bees too, say Peppa's friends. We like eating their honey. It's great. The end. Peppa Pig. Beep beep. Broom. George's noisy vehicle book. Peppa and her family are going for a picnic in the countryside. Hooray! Cries Peppa. I love picnics. George loves picnics too. But he wants to stay at home and play with his toys. Cheer up, George. We'll have a lovely day, says Daddy Pig, beeping his horn. Beep, beep, giggles George. He likes their noisy red car. Off they drive down the hill. But what's that noise? It's Mr. Zebra's post van.
Wow.
We're stuck in a traffic jam, says Mr. Zebra. Oh dear, says Daddy Pig. This isn't a good start. Honk honk, laughs George. At last they're on the move. But what's that noise? It's Mr. Bull's digger. Moo! You'll have to wait, bellows Mr. Bull. We're digging up the road! Not another delay, cries Mummy Pig. Dig, 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 laughs George. At last, Mr. Bull has finished and off they go. Hooray! But what's that noise? It's a fire engine.
Wow.
You'll have to wait while I put out the fire, shouts Mrs. Sheep. Nga, cries George, bouncing up and down on the back seat. At last the fire is put out, and off they go. Hooray! But what's that noise? It's a train. Daddy Pig has to stop while the train whizzes past. Kiki! Laughs George. Can we go home for our picnic? Asks Peppa. What a good idea, says Mummy Pig. But George doesn't want to go home. He's loved seeing all the noisy vehicles. Cheer up, George, says Peppa. You'll be able to play with all your noisy toys. And he does. The end. First words with Peppa Pig. Level 2. Pancakes. Meet Peppa, George, Mummy Pig, and Daddy Pig. Learn. Am, ate, eat, for, into, so, soon, that, was, well, will. read, pancake, bowl. Peppa and George want to eat pancakes. I'm going to make the pancake mix into 4 pancakes, said Mummy Pig. Can we eat the pancakes soon? Said Peppa. Yes, soon, Peppa, said Mummy Pig. We need to put the pancake mix into the bowl. Peppa and George mix the pancakes. I am mixing it so well, said Peppa. We must flip the pancakes in the pan, said Mummy Pig. Mummy Pig put the mix into the pan. This pancake is for Peppa to eat, said Mummy Pig. Can I eat a pancake too? Said Daddy Pig. Soon, said Mummy Pig. You can flip the next pancake. I am going to flip the next pancake so well, said Daddy Pig. Flip! The pancake went up. That flip was not high, said Daddy Pig. It was high, Daddy, said Mummy Pig. It was not. I will flip the next pancake so well, said Daddy Pig. Peppa ate the pancake. That was good. I ate it all, she said. We need 4 pancakes, said Daddy Pig. I will flip this next pancake. I will flip it so well. Daddy Pig put the pancake mix into the pan. I'm going to eat this pancake soon, said Daddy Pig. Flip! The pancake went up.
Wow!
I can flip the pancake so well that it was a high flip, said Daddy Pig. You can flip the pancake so well, Daddy. That was a high flip, said Mummy Pig. You cannot eat the pancake now, said Peppa. I am going to eat it. It will drop down soon, said Daddy Pig. The pancake did drop down soon. It fell on Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig ate the pancake. We need 4 pancakes, said Daddy Pig. I will flip the rest, said Mummy Pig. I will not flip the pancake so high. Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig ate all 4 pancakes. The end. Peppa Pig, Granny Pig's Perfume. Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa's house. Peppa is watching Granny Pig at her dressing table. You smell nice, Granny, says Peppa. Thank you, says Granny Pig. It's my perfume, the lavender. Granny Pig's perfume smells like her garden. Perfume is made of flowers, Granny Pig tells Peppa. Peppa asks for a glass of water. Now I'm going to put flowers in it and make perfume, she says. George comes to see what Peppa is doing in the garden. I'm making perfume, she says. It's going to be the prettiest, smelliest perfume ever. George wants to watch Peppa making perfume. First, I pick a smelly flower, says Peppa, then I put it in my beaker. George sniffs Peppa's perfume. Yuck! George does not like smelly flowers. Grandpa Pig is in his herb garden. Smell this, says Peppa. Snorts Grandpa Pig. It smells like pond water. Peppa explains that the smell is her special perfume. Grandpa Pig takes another sniff. Oh, yes, he decides. It is the most beautiful perfume in the world. George still does not like Peppa's flower perfume. Take this bucket, says Grandpa Pig. You can make perfume out of something else. There are lots of lovely smelly things in Grandpa Pig's herb garden. This is rosemary, says Grandpa Pig. I like to use it in my cooking. Sniffs Peppa. It smells interesting. Ugh, splutters George. George still hasn't made any perfume. He doesn't like the smell of anything. There must be something that you like the smell of, says Grandpa Pig. George goes off to find a muddy puddle. He fills up his bucket. George runs back. He gives the bucket to Granny Pig to sniff. Actually, she says, that smells quite nice. It smells lovely, agrees Peppa. Grandpa Pig sniffs George's bucket. I say, he snorts, that is delightful. What did you put in the perfume, George? asks Grandpa Pig. George runs back to the muddy puddle. George's perfume is made out of muddy puddles, giggles Peppa. Ah, says Granny Pig. Perfume the muddy puddle. Peppa, George, Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig all jump in the muddy puddle. Granny Pig, snorts Peppa. You smell even nicer than you did before. Grandpa Pig agrees. Maybe Granny Pig should wear Perfume the Muddy Puddle more often. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.